Hey there, this is Lauren with Let's Music Club, and it has come to my attention that you might not even know what Let's Music Club is. So, it is a journal, it's a guided journal that I've been working on for a little over a year now. It's just hit the market as of my birthday, April 21st of 2025, but I wanted to show you the product. I worked with a layout designer and a printer to pick out the materials. We landed on this beautiful chartreuse color with a gold iridescent debossing. Very, very thankful for my printer who brought this journal to life. But once you get into the pages, I am officially a self published author, even though this is a guided journal. Yes, there are questions, yes, there are prompts, but it is simply a tool to help you conceptualize your thoughts on an album of your choice. So as you just saw, it said, try your best. That's a quote from my late uncle, and that is what I'm doing with this journal. So let's get into it. You'll have a couple of pages at the beginning to write down the festivals and concerts that you're going to throughout the year, and then it breaks down how to use the journal. So you select an album, you invite friends, you use the journal as a tool to conceptualize your thoughts, and then you get together with them and share what the album that you've chosen means to you. So, what you can expect to find in the pages of the journal. Each album is broken up into three parts. Part one is active listening. So it's where were you when you first heard the album, your initial thoughts, your favorite way to listen, a perfect week tracker, things like that. And then part two, that's where we get into the research. So it's an opportunity to look up interviews, to go to live events, to ask those questions about the impact of the album and the artwork and things of that nature. And then it's only at part three that you actually review the album. So I have provided several prompts that could help you, but ultimately, there is plenty of room for you true journalers out there to write your full review. Again, the idea is to then get in a group and share your thoughts, but the journal itself has up to 6 albums is what you have room for. But if you have your journal, one part that you maybe haven't actually taken a look at up until now is the last part. It is called the writing prompts and exercises portion. So within the back of the journal, there's room to create playlists that promote positivity. There's the lyric labyrinth, which is just like basically the favorite lyrics that you've had. And then a key part that's special to me is the letter from the creator. That's me. And this is the first edition of the journal. So make sure to get yours soon so that you can learn a little bit about my journey. I'm not sure if that letter will or will not make it into the second edition. But in the meantime, this is Let's Music Club. I gotta admit, it's a beautiful product. It comes in that beautiful white box. And I know that if you use the tool, you'll get something out of it. So definitely feel free to follow the journey. I'm going to be trying to put on more live events, expand my community, my circle, as we work through these albums together. And I truly cannot thank you enough for your support. Every single person who's taken the time to learn about this concept means the world to me. And I know that it's been a tool for myself to dig myself out of some of the holes that I had found myself in emotionally. And so I am confident that it can do the same for you. So there it is. Isn't she lovely? All right. Have a good one, and let's Music Club.